with the Son, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's just make this. Hello, hello, and a very lovely Saturday. A lovely and sunny Saturday morning from this part of the world. Good day to you. According to your time zone, you can all see that this is my way of getting into the Christmas. Jesus Christ. My way of getting into the Christmas spirit. Every day. Trust you all are well and good. Trust you all slept well. Some of us did. Yeah. So like I said earlier this morning, you can see that. Hi, Anita, darling. How are you? I am now leaving, and the sun is not joking at all. The sun is also not joking. It's lovely and sunny, but it is cold, and we are expected to have some snow, some showers of snow, heavy snowfall, they say, from next week. Next week? Yeah, I think so. From the 22nd onwards. Anyway, guys, see, this morning I wanted to share a word of truth, okay, about things that are happening in this life. The way the world is going, okay? Times have become so dangerous that we need to be very alert, very much alert. Time have become so dangerous, so dangerous that if you joke, your life will become a joke. Trust me. There's a whole lot of misinformation, a whole lot of fake news out there. Even big corporations and companies, right, are taking advantage of the fact that people are helpless and people want to be free of the struggle, of the suffering, of the hard times. So they are taking advantage by becoming merciless, okay? You go onto social media, and I'm sure within the space of less than an hour, you see about 10, 20, 30 adverts telling you how you can easily make it, how you can easily make money, how you can easily become famous, how you can easily get rich, from cryptocurrencies to social media marketing, short courses and all that. And in as much as some of them have got an iota of truth, but there is too much exaggeration. There's a whole lot of exaggeration in these adverts we see. That is because companies know that people want to hear messages of messages that will comfort them, messages that will be a form of a resolution to their problems, or that will solve their problems for them. So they are like, oh, I've got the solution, and then they will drag, if it's a second, if it's a message that will take a second, they would drag it to keep you glued, just so that you can be convinced Like they will give you figures mismatch figures, and they will do it so quick and so convincing that even the smartest person can easily be swayed. Yeah, even the smartest and the most alert person can easily be swayed or can easily buy into. Hi, Ton Guy. Hello, my good Korean. Korean? Yes, this is Korean. You are you're typing in Korean. Unfortunately, I love Korean, South Korean stuff. I'm a big K-drama fan, but I haven't learned how to read yet. So it's been a pleasure having you. Hi, Michael. Good morning. Good morning from the UK. Good morning from the UK. Yeah. So apologies for that. I just have to acknowledge some people. Hi, Melissa. Good morning, darling. How are you? Hope you are good. Happy weekend. So, guys, these people are taking advantage. Like, life has become messless. Life has gotten to a point whereby no one has humanity in them. Even those that come out to claim we are a charitable organization, we are a charitable institution, we are out to offer or to do our part for humanity, are in some way taking advantage of the pain that people are feeling, of the sorrow, of the challenges, of the distress that people are into. They are taking advantage of that, and then they are cashing in big time. They are cashing in big time. You will see a lot of apps telling you how they can help you succeed. That is, if you finally tried everything else and you decide that, okay, let me also get into this so-called artificial intelligence, social media, what do you call it? All this computing stuff, okay? Apps will come up saying, we can help you, we can help you, we can help you. And all they are trying to do, they are not offering you anything new from what you already know. All they are interested in is the profit, is the profit. Come onto YouTube. You see a lot of content creators come out with, do this and get whatever view. Do this and help your channel grow. Change this setting, change this setting. I did this, I did that, I uploaded this, and then I started growing. All because they all know that, you know, that is what people want to hear. That is how to trick people into watching their content to help them grow. You see, they are not doing it because they want to help you, because follow everything they say you should do, and you wouldn't get any results from what you already have. You need to realize that nothing good comes easy, and Rome was not built in a day. That virtue, patience, the patience virtue is something that we are all struggling with. To be patient and allow time, because everything in life is a step-by-step process, and you cannot jump from the beginning to the middle and to the end without going through all the stages. You cannot. Okay? We lack patience, and we lack the intelligence to say to ourselves that, let me also do my own investigation very well before I start, while I am starting, or while I have started, let me keep doing my investigation all through to see where it leads me. We have the patience to do that. So all the time we fall victims. We fall victims to all these scammers. Everyone has become a scammer. Everyone. From family, friends, everyone. Like, no one has got any virtue of honesty, humanity, kindness. No. Just, it's all about taking advantage of one another. And this is how dangerous things have become, and are even going to get worse. Things are going to get worse. No one wants to engage in all these traditional jobs that, yes, they will not make you wealthy, but they will put food on your table. Things like farming. These days, it's a shortcut. You know, people are trying to find new ways. They say use AI to engage in farming, to produce food. And look at the number of terminal conditions, terminal illness that is affecting the world. Simply because we don't want to try and stick to the old way. Yes, the old way of doing things. They are genuine, they are authentic, they are hard and tasking, but don't forget that they produce results. They produce genuine results. Organic farming will produce good food, free from chemicals. You know, there are so many conditions these days, so many health conditions that are requiring different kinds of diets. You know, gluten-free, dairy-free. Meanwhile, those days, these were not things that were common, but people were living. People were not dying from things such as, you know, allergies. Why have allergies become so common? Why? Because everything is now filled with chemicals. Chemicals, dangerous chemicals. All our, like, we now rely heavily on vaccinations. We rely heavily on medications. Medications that they claim can treat illnesses. But you follow and then you realize that there is one chemical that has been added that has some sort of dangerous effect to the human system. You know, we become so helpless because corporations have approved it, to the point where government agencies and organizations have also approved and accepted it. And most of the time, what you get to realize is that the person in government that is approving all these things has an interest, has a benefit in the company that is promoting these things or that is manufacturing. See, that is what life has become. That is what life has become. And it's so sad, it's so heartbreaking that even though there isn't so much that we can do, but at least there are some areas that we need to be alert, and we need to learn to use common sense. Okay, we need to learn to use common sense. Yesterday I mentioned about what Facebook has been up to, coming out to now become a money paying app. Facebook is no longer free. Facebook is no longer free. Believe you me, it is no longer free. That so-called verified thing, that is the trick Facebook is now using to grab money from people, all in the name of credibility. Get verified, and then it will prove your credibility. You know, people will feel safe dealing with you. Was that how Facebook started? You know, they start and then they use smart methods. They will invest heavily in trying to get people to build trust in them. And then when they realize that they have gained enough trust, when they have hit their target of getting the number of people that they want to believe in their brand, they then unleash their reality. They unleash their true colors. Do a research. Ask a number of people who have tried to get Facebook to resolve issues about their page and see what they've got to tell you. That you don't get any response. Get absolutely no response from Facebook. And all these problems that you keep getting on your account, they deliberate your account. And don't think that even if you verify, they are going to resolve your issue. They are not going to resolve your issue. They are going to leave it there as a dent, which means that you can never make any benefit from Facebook. They will suppress your views and tell you to boost your content to get views. They will, they will flag your content for no reason, so that they don't have to pay you anything. So at the end of the day, you are wasting your time, you are wasting your sleep, you are wasting your brains creating content, being consistent, posting consistently, getting people to engage. You know, you are wasting all your time and energy for nothing. Meanwhile, they are taking money from companies for adverts, and they want to take money from you as well. They will take from the companies, asking them, these days, telling them that TVs and whatnot do not work. Radio stations and TVs don't work. Yes, they don't, because even now all the TV stations have to pay Facebook to be on there, and they pay heavily. It's no small amount. They pay monthly. So now they want you, the individual, who is supposed to be the consumer, they now want you to pay to consume Facebook. That is what they are doing. They now want you to pay to consume, and then pay, and they will use you as again. They will say, create content, post pictures, post this. You are posting, they are advertising, making money from the adverts, and then they are also making money from you. That is how sad things have gotten to. That is how sad. So no one cares about the common person struggling to survive. They don't. And then at the end of the day, they will claim they have a CSR, corporate social responsibility. They are doing their bit. They are giving to charity. They are helping communities. They are helping society. All in the name of trying to build credibility. What credibility? So all I can say to you guys is, look, all these so-called motivational speakers, any motivational speaker that would say subscribe by paying pay for me to tell you how to make money, you would run away, run as fast as your legs can carry you. Knowledge is supposed to be free. God gave it to us freely. If it's a physical product, fair enough, pay for it because the person used their talent to create it. But if it's knowledge, if it's something that is not tangible, run as far as you can. The apps will say, I can help you promote this thing. I can help you create 100 clips all at once. Download this app. Download this app. Do this. You download it, and the first thing you see is the app asking you to subscribe. If I want to subscribe to something, I first want to know whether it works, whether it really works, okay? That is what I want to do. I would want to try and see whether it works. 90% of the time, the only aspect of an app that works is the premium, which is you paying an arm and a leg for that. That is the only aspect of it that works, which means that they never created that app to help you in the first place. They created it to help themselves. It to help themselves. They don't care whether you succeed or not. Theirs is to make their money and go away. So all I'm saying is humanity has lost its significance in the world today. Humanity has totally lost its significance. No one cares whether you are succeeding or not. No one cares whether, what they are doing has the potential to cause harm to you or not. All they care about is their profit margin at the end of the day. That is all they care about. That is all they care about. Not even your own relatives, not your friends, not look, the only person you can trust now, sometimes even, I wouldn't even say you should trust 100%, maybe 90%, is yourself. You shouldn't trust yourself wholly because you are only human and have the potential to make mistakes. Okay? I don't fully trust myself. Why? Because sometimes I break my own promises. I don't do everything that I am supposed to do. That is how sad it is. Yeah. Oopsie. Oh, thank God for that. Hi, speed camera. Oh my God. Never mind. No, I wasn't speeding. I was driving at 60. It's a motorway. Should be 70. But because of the sun, I'm being careful. I'm being a careful driver here. Speed camera. You want to keep your license clean. You don't want any points on that license. Believe me, you don't want it because it affects your insurance premium. It can even affect you getting a job. There's a lot of jobs who want a clean driver's license. Now that I've passed speed camera, I'm now going at the speed limit. Anyway, it is well. us that you have to sleep with one eye open like this. That is what you want to do now. You want to sleep with an eye open. You have to be careful with what you are clicking, what you are buying, what you are getting yourself into. Learn to cut your losses. Learn to cut your losses earlier. Don't say that, or don't keep telling yourself, don't keep assuring yourself that, oh, maybe you let me continue, let me keep trying, and you'll be trying, and by the time you realize you have wasted so many resources that could have helped you had you cut your losses earlier than. Okay, so if you give something a try the first time, give something a try the second time, third time, I will think carefully before, going in again. I'll think carefully. Okay? Yeah, I'll think carefully. So, enjoy your weekends. Have a fab weekend. Yeah, that's all I can say. And those of you that are going Christmasing, make sure you make the most of it, because life is too short. Do it with sense. Be smart about it. Smart. Ayogechi. Add volume. Here's the road. The road is noisy. Together we face whatever may come.